morning, a lovely Thursday morning, getting closer to the weekend. Welcome to Marego Morning Dew. I am Nana Soyo. Before then, let's speak of motivation. Not every battle needs your energy. Some deserve your silence. Not every battle needs your energy. Some deserve your silence. The phrase means that some situations are best handled with silence rather than investing emotional energy or reacting impulsively. It is about picking your battles wisely and conserving your energy for what's truly worth it. Knowing when to walk away or stay silent can be a game changer. Saves energy, keeps the peace, and lets you focus on what's truly important. Ignore unnecessary issues. Some people don't need your energy, so don't waste it on them. You chill, observe, and let things unfold. Not every battle needs your energy. Some deserves your silence. Now the lineup. I'll come your way with the health tips, and then Sylvester Tete will come with the sports flash. Newsprint review continues with myself, Mario, and Sylvester, and main discussion, then wrapping up. But before, Neil will come our way with the new programs lineup for Marego TV. Sit back and enjoy the show. But let's pick the health tips. What are we talking about today? Hey, let's talk about self-hygiene. It's all about taking care of yourself inside out. Self-hygiene is like giving yourself a big hug or a treat from inside out. Exercising and getting enough sleep is all about keeping yourself feeling fresh, clean, and confident. Here are some 5 tips on self-hygiene. 1. Wash your hands properly and often. Use clean water and soap. Scrub for at least 20 seconds, especially after using the toilet before eating and touching public surfaces. Bath daily. A daily bath or shower removes sweat, dirt, and bacteria from your skin. In hot climates, bathing twice a day may be necessary. 3. Keep your nails short and clean. Trim your fingernails and toenails regularly. Dirt and germs collect under long nails and can cause infections. 4. Wear clean clothes. Wear clean clothes. That is number 4. Now, some habits of self-hygiene. Showering and bathing regularly. Washing clothes and changing into fresh ones. Getting enough sleep, that is at least within 7 and 8 hours for adults. Exercising regularly and eating healthy foods. 6. Drinking plenty of water. And 7. Practicing stress-reducing activities. Meditation, reading, etc. can also help you. And lastly, keep your surroundings clean. Self-hygiene is about nurturing your mind, body, and soul. Keep yourself clean and neat. Sylvester is next with sports, but don't forget to join us on all our social media handles. That's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and X. You can equally see Marego TV on your digital television. We are located at Akuse Junction off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Enjoy the show from now until 10 a.m. Once again, I am Nana Soyo. Good morning.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water, produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality. This highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Tamakosomo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Ebuzofo yema oyibi akwaba rewa Marego TV so emra so se agudie mu nsema ya boaboa na fie ebibem ene amonone de se fata se yedima ni nyina ya tiri ni se Marego Sports Flash ina ba be dawo kama ewo Marego Morning Dew no so ba bia wo bia no yema akwabra so nkompa nyakopon enso e de dawo so ache wo se minu mie no yenya bre na yemfa sida fama nyakopon wati sanse minu mini nke se mfata da bebia wo bia no asida pa na wo se minu mie no yemfama nyakopon emra so na ene the latest no sem no doors pa wadaroma producers no Ben 10 ene Patrick na no pe omo a ene piepia mechia na se Champions League menya akonya no se wo sem ni nyina so be dawo kama bebia wo bia no kopiem wo Facebook search Marego TV MARAG search like comment share na obi sunye bi share what I say ni nyina mo YouTube so kopiem wo ho nese nyina mo no enso edawo kama na afa Instagram TikTok na afa X nyina Marego TV ubenya ye programs nyina hwe na afa so nyina mo no enso betimi abo bebia wo bia no wo person best sponsor programs nyina dia na mesono edibetudwa na afa so wetimi afre 0201672828 wo fresa na mesona ye programs obetimi abe sponsor na nyina so aye kama enso ewo insem no doso emre so koye pent wadara ma we ye boni hihihie na afa yen sorry so na yemfa de aka no so no emfa emeto amso ena no pedia na yemfa fi 7 fa nhyase ye yengo piemo ewo Access Band Division 1 like match day 21 nyame adom a beba so weekend way na zone 1A zone 1B zone 2 zone 3 yembubo so na afa so ni na mo no yemfa matchefo na afa yehu de akroso ewo division 1 for so aseye na wohwe screen so de ase netie ewo zone 1A match day 21 se netie nyame adom a Saturday Ogo Piemo ewo Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium Tamale City and TF Exponential game no and so at 3 p.m. and as our game no so ebeba so and after Sankara Nationals and so Boga All Stars and also ebeba so Yende Youth Resource Center and so there Saturday 3 o'clock and as our games and so eba so na yento was Sunday say netie Wa power and so there sa game no so ebeba so na nyina mo zone 1 ehunsema ene eguso eboso kama wa power ene Northern City enyame adoma Sunday 3 o'clock ewo Malik Jabez Stadium eho na sa game no so eba so na game etwa tokra ewo zone 1 e say netie Yape FC ene RTU ene so Abujina Sports Park ene so at 3 p.m. table so for winning games eba so ewo zone 1A yeguso boso kama enso emfa emamo yego piemo zone 1B na won so nhwe features eba so weekend way na fe yemfa nyina so emfa mamwe say nete nyame adoma Saturday Brekum Arsenal any case soccer academy eba so Brekum Golden City Park eno at 3 o'clock and as our game no so eba so nyame adoma Sunday ye to so the BB United any Legon Cities and so eba so ewo the BB Presby Park and so at 3 o'clock and as our game no so eba so and after so Mighty Royals any Doma Unity at the Shiman Park and so at 3 o'clock and as our game no so eba so and after so Techima Liberty Youth and so any VC Warriors or any Ameya Stadium also at 3 o'clock into any games eba so ewo zone 1B ewo division 1 for so nyame adoma weekend ni so eba so kama na yego piemo zone 2 na emfa zone 2 de so ntom so also no games no emo ahyepa enso wodoma ena so ema kama na zone 2 say netie nyame adoma Saturday 3 o'clock no dia Bekwa Gemfi Park na se new Edubiase any Park Academy game no eno so at 3 o'clock ena sa game no so ebeba so sa Saturday ho no Ebony FC and so the UCC youngsters and so eba so ewo Mohammed Kamel Parker and so at 3 o'clock and as our game so betwego and so ewo zone 2 na Sunday games no so ebeto so soccer intellectuals any second Rose Park FC and so there Senior District Assembly aso tebo ho and as our game no so eba so and after Abusua Drafts any King Faisal and so Robert Mensa Stadium and so at 3 o'clock and as our game no so eba so and after Future Stars any Elmina Sharks Nina Mono Ejiso Okese Park and so at 3 o'clock and as our game no so eba so and after second 11 wise any Supon Fidelity and also second Jendu Park and so Sunday 3 o'clock and after so Sefi All Stars and so any FC Ashanti Gold 04 eba so Dwaboso na se Park Onoma and also at 3 o'clock and as our game so eba so nyame adoma Monday Police National and so Sky FC Tuba Aswete 3 o'clock intebusa for winning games eba so ewo zone 2 ewo division 1 for so asweye nego piemo ewo lazo na afi yen twaso na also yembo boso kama emfa match for say netie nyame adoma Friday ocha game no eba so atam the VC any Home Stars Tuba Aswete 3 o'clock and as our game no so eba so afi Saturday games ni bi enso ebeba so say netie Hakla SA 10 o'clock Ogo piemo ewo Tuba Sotefa Hakla SA any Oko United Sasia Ban game no so eba so Saturday 10 a.m. and after so na God any interlies and no so Tuba Asotef 3 o'clock and as our game no so eba so kama and after so Saturday one Kofreda Sempa FI and so Accra Great Olympics Oligbogbo Olimashi Oli Marego 3 o'clock ewo Accra ewo Teshi Magdan Asotef ho and as our game no so eba so and after so Accra Lions any FC Nania and also Accra Sports Stadium nyame adoma and it's 3 o'clock Saturday and as our game no so eba so nyame adoma Sunday games ni bi ebeto aso kama Wafa and so any Golden Warriors and also ebeba so and after so their positive any great ambition and after True Democracy any Golden Kick there was for winning games eba so Assets by the Visual League nyame adoma match day 21 nyame adom na edwada ye ba ehun result ni nyina ena so abedao kama ewo Marego TV so was avoid so day fisem na ma no na by popular request no yego piemo ewo Ghana Premier League match day 24 nyame adoma eno so eba so enso wana manhwe na afen so yembo so na yemfa ni nyina emfa ema mo kama na ohwe screen so ase ne tie enso wono ma nyina enso ema wo ho nyame atoma na se Friday aya 11 wonders enso any nations FC game no eba so nyame atoma na se ochran na sa game no so eba so na afen so aya dia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene Vision FC for so ebeshia sanso ena Swedwall Blast enso ni Midiema na afen so Dreams FC ene Adriana Baseke Holy Stars ene Heart of Lions ena afen so aya dia Hohway ene Samates for so ebeshia sanso ena Gold Stars ene House of Hope ena afen so Bechem ene Adria Karela United when games are eba so ewo Ghana Premier League nyame adomo ocha ene hye ase na afi Sunday ene so akogua na se ejuada ye ba ene so ba betao ewo Marego TV weni sema ekoso ewo Ghana Premier League yede hu sam so ema kama ene anope yento aso na yeko piemo enso coaches ni bi aso kakra na se enche Ghana iba ko piemo enso World Cup coaches ni bi eguso kasa kakra na ni nemo no yeko piemo ewo former Blasters ya midfielder ne dey e de Hamza Mohammed enso akasa kakra eno chimsa ampa the Abedi Pele the maestro obeka ya bra ojemo everybody the Blasters of Ghana oni ball what you say ye ka say African best no wajibi na se ni nyam no oni ball eno chimsa branta bako a ojemo Edema Leicester City the day Abdul Fattah Isahako enso ye player bako a ohwa branta talent krano ball no ball goals o hye no anu o hyepa enso ewo no ma ye na so ebema na ni nyina mo no ye da so edi nsem no mo no ye go piemo ewo Vision for so ye kakra asana di Hamza de no enso abremo no ko piemo Vision assistant coach ni din e de Batten Asare Wilson HM Sampa Ghana Premier League no season way anu o hye anu o den na se league no anu o den pa na omubota ni se e wo se Vision FC enso timi to so nsia o chim se so mu ya de ebru na se 6 position na credit pa enso e de momo o chim se season we de nyama che da nkoye mom de ba wo gidie se da Vision FC force no e betimi qualify enso na top 6 no omuso aka bra na so ni 3 sports for din komo no Marego Sports eso enye bia edema ashofo ene anope.
Now we are on 9th on the log. The idea is we want to at least minimum 6th. The top 6, we want to be in the top 6 by the end of this season. Anything above the top 6 is a bonus for us as a football club. Now we are on 9th on the log. The idea is we want to at least minimum 6th. The top 6, we want to be in the top 6 by the end of this season. Anything above the top 6 is a bonus for us as a football club. Now we are on 9th on the log. The idea is we want to at least minimum 6th. The top 6, we want to be in the top 6 by the end of this season. Anything above the top 6 is a bonus for us as a football club. Now we are on 9th on the log. The idea is we want to at least minimum 6th. The top 6, we want to be in the top 6 by the end of this season. Anything above the top 6 is a bonus for us.
Ite ebusafo weni seba na ese wo se na sare enso enso edafa Vision FC omuso omobota ya omlejemo ewo Ghana Premier League ne go piemo ewo former Blasters midfielder se na medical catch no o chimse Abdul Fattah Isahako player bi oni boni but talent krano na no shipa o se Blasters in there after say Abedi Pele retire no o player back o bitimi general na mu pa no so itimi aboama ye Ghana football ene ye Blasters ene so bitimi tumpan ko anim na gidin ewo wiasa fa na nyina Abdul Fattah Isahako ntin sema Hamza Mohammed kafa player no.
It's a great talent, Fattah. I mean, we are just privileged to have such a talent in our team, a young guy who is doing very well for himself in the country. We're just praying for injury-free for him, and I believe he should be the one that we should look for in the World Cup that we are going. Fattah and the likes, the future of the Black Stars. So I just hope, pray for injury free for him, and who knows, he will be one of the pillars that we've never seen since the legend left the game. It's a great talent, Fatawa.
Episode for when someone say Hamza Mohammed and so that you are paying na so eda kama na eda so kasa kakrafa national issues go PMO e the Black Queens of Ghana so e next mark PMO e Dubai nyame adama na say Pink Ladies Cup no e be hye ase e adria ene 26 February it's games in e baswa na say ada coach came last ene mawani nyina akọ PMO e Dubai na ocho screen so na say autograph near the dia and ladies he science near the dia kama pa we know a pre-tournament na say Black Queens of Ghana ye ya husesi na yakopiem e all corner and so eba so e biblem ntie mai wa no akopiem e Dubai to Dubai no e no mo no what I say Dubai no mo na say mai wa no obia ejini di kakra obia jini samba what I say efe pa ye Black Queens man no mo ofe pa mu ni bo what I say nti se ne tenti go piemo e Dubai there na say maiwa no enso akopiemo na say na no pay ye na so e ma kawa enso e wanom sei na e wo na say sa Pink Ladies Cup no yango hwe fixtures ahodo a na say eno so e beba so na afi ye mbobo so enfa ma hwefo se ne tie nyame adoma 26 February na 4 p.m. Ghana yenso ye ni Hong Kong Ghana any Hong Kong enso e de bebo eni ene 4 p.m. Ghana ye ni Hong Kong enso the boy ni nyame adoma third match Ghana yani Russia for so ebeshia na face no their last game no yani Tanzania for so ebeshia and no 6th match Ghana nya independence no taada na Ghana yani Tanzania enso ebebo nyame adoma ene 4 p.m. Black Queens any Hong Kong say we di anka 10 goals kura anka ko ebebio Ghana ni Hong Kong 4 p.m. Ghana time ebeba so nyame adoma third match Ghana ni Russia na for 6th match no Ghana ni Tanzania 20 sema EPM kakra ewa mayana fema ne anope na so ema yego PMO ewa UEFA Champions League no anese games ni bi eba so second leg no na no washipa enso wo ma yenhwe na afem bo so efa match for say the Atalanta eche Borussia Dortmund e bomu 4-1 na first leg no Dortmund e wini 2-0 matra wa ko fa be shamu ati ase Atalanta ye ka say Italy for asano eno Atalanta ya de Atalanta eno a omushe Dortmund 4-1 na afesu go pimo Torino Juventus eti Galatasaray e bomu by 3 goals to 2 but goals aggregate no na akoye 5-7 what I say itini nyina mo no e adea na echese Galatasaray enso qualify e ko menim na go pimo e wo Parc des Princes a na dia Paris Saint-Germain any AS Monaco game no ekoye draw 2-2 na aggregate no e adea na ese Paris Saint-Germain e di 4-2 qualify e go pimo round of 16 na last game a ehun abe nsembibiri wo krom ha no Real Madrid the White Angels what I say Santiago Bernabeu enra omuchi Benfica e bomu by 2 goals 1 aggregate no akoye 3-1 Real Madrid enso qualify ago PMO e round of 16 mami samboswe Atalanta echi Dortmund e bono sanso na Juventus enso echi Galatasaray echi ni 3-2 na vezo PSG NAS Monaco bo 2-2 Real Madrid echi Benfica e bomu 20 sema e PM kakra e wa UEFA Champions League e baso enra enso wona mani nyina chesa pa Real Madrid so ma qualify e ko menim na e wo yeda soja UEFA Champions League nhwe teams a ma qualify go PMO a run of 16 na yembo way Arsenal wo ho Bayern Munich Liverpool na Tottenham so wo ho Sanso na dia Barcelona Chelsea Sporting CP Man City Real Madrid Paris Saint-Germain Newcastle Atletico Madrid Atalanta Leverkusen Galatasaray Bodo Glimt tenche fixtures beba ne hwan ni hwan ene be hia tebusafo sei ene so go PMO UEFA Champions League e ba so enra na ni nyina mo no insem draw so enmane so ko inti wadaroma yefensi ya nyame adoma 3-4 ene ye beba na ya be pense mu kakra na afi na de aka no ene no so abeto amoso ne so se adira Saturday yeni na se lati bedi nkomo kakra DFA chairman Lower Manya na ya stage football to send division 2 no eti se wo kroma nyinyam na ebedi nkomo enso ewa Marego Global Sports no so asida emfa kwa wo nya adaje na ese dia TikTok YouTube bia hwe no asida emfa nkomo na afese bi fa koma team nyina Brighton eni Patrick ebi emfa koma Robert ena afeso Mauli baby tay achusam what I say ke ba kope Newton na mama ka nyina asida nyina emfa koma midi e the Champions League so na edide aka no so no abeto am so ewa Marego Morning Dew no so.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segment. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segment. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segment. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosobo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Kwa babi mde ba Marego TV kasa mfoni so emra so say ye de adwumedi fra ya hyehyɛ ede amaya manfo na behwe na ma etimi akonkan no abramu edi no esesa ye bidiane na naso yo matredwam de osa hu de achese okasa ma eyefe madwumedi ni so ACP esitanso abeka me ho mitre ni lamte kwao enso abeka me ho wa ha anopete na ebi ana afi no waso TV no ana afi no wachi Marego TV wo fie afi na wo hwe Marego TV wo phone so unim say yasesa na emeni so enti abribia na abribia no ye pese de obenya kasa kire na hone ma hodo bebra sese no yasesa ni so a yetimi ede brao ewo ahanom esi ka hunu say Marego TV ewo bebi bia chese oba traditional TV a ye wo sanso na all our social medias no handles nyina so no ye gusu baby bia won ko bia ko Facebook ye wo wo de ko X ye wo ko Insta ye wo me che TikTok so no e twegu se po dankramantemu no baby a ko bia no che se Marego nko a achi baby a o fa ye se Marego ada no ho apampa mu jende che se baby a obefa bia no Marego TV enam ho entitie ye hye ye fufure na won so ehwese na be ya obehu o favorite programs ene niam be koso no na won so wapemre na wetimi e di ahwebi ni lamte kwao.
Yes, madam.
Ana menga se brani.
Oh.
Ana Mr. Ni.
Se once no ye Gen Z for Nidia.
Mohe.
Aha.
And then me who sa makasa ma wani aje.
Yeah, o kan sa na ma feel it très bien.
Eh.
Yeah.
Très bien. Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame.
Ça va?
Oh, ça va comment? Le français comme français.
Oh, je comprends français un peu.
Okay.
Mohe bio. On se mohe no. Me kan na sa vimbi.
On say one moment kwine. Yes, one say uko bi fi no si mohe, which means the person has received you in a certain way. It was say unya some kind of bugabi. Utumi buga akra.
Okay. I want to buga.
Oh yeah, because when if you not say me feel na say me to me show
asa ba ko nso me ka me we both
no
am ba ko nso me ka eno so me ma wa kwaba de aba
mami bi se wasem we from 1976 ebepim 2003 2023 what is say obi akansa yin da until say yanum for kofa ba ye ya ebe ya asemi
ogbaji ni lante kwa me ka ba mbe bi e
well you go very easily okay feel see I mean I have my reservations also
yes well na some for bebre
because
need to can sometimes say the sound in the crown enye catchy
ke ejinokoni isake wo ke faith mo something so vital should have been said earlier on J Pako ni mean the whole system has been turned upside down and done baba fe meaning
by there were eastern region ye country
it's
it's me say okrefo ne wo ho
you know crowd say have to learn how to
ni you are welcome
so how should I respond it
and I'm pedewole yeah
okay pedewole
akwaba
okay
nti akwaba
yeah nua
mohe kajieke
bodo
bodo le here was aminya bodo o producer kamo ke na bodo
we speak one voice
okay
so
no wonder ni
yes ma
nano one ye anyankita hodie nkyerɛkyerɛ akomo kama nema hodro a Marego TV abai yesan esesa ne mani so ne de bre ye nkrofo nema hodro bebre na ba be kadada no ho dada no so wo ha ye nyimfiri ho nemu esesa ye kakra ene abemu ne nyina kyerɛ papayo a ye pay ahwefo ene ye tifo ene ye manfo ene ye Ghana man ene amano ne nyina enti ye di se dwumedi nyina okay so be ne be se be to me dey say the Heritage Month.
Yes, the Heritage Month is one of the months that I have developed so much interest. I don't know why, but for some reasons, I have developed that interest to make sure that we unearth our traditions and our culture within our communities. You know, the Western lifestyle, no, into most of our tradition and our culture, no, I'm a sidelining. We don't do certain things, certain traditions. We don't because but they are traditions and they are our culture. Even the Bible even give respect to traditions and culture. Yes, and you know, I've developed that interest so much that I'm eager to lead and champion tradition and culture, because that is who you are and that is what we are. We cannot become somebody no matter what you do. You are you.
I am that I am.
You are you. You cannot, no matter how you change yourself to become red, gold, green, black, blue, there's some unique thing in you that shows that you are an African, and that is what we should let it out. We shouldn't hide it. We shouldn't hide it at all, and that is why I'm much more interested in this Ghana man, that everything concerning Ghana should be projected. Everything concerning Ghana should be projected.
Everything concerning Ghana should be projected. Naturally, say, you are who you are. Then I'll ask, who are you? What do you know about yourself?
Exactly.
Where do you come from?
Yeah.
Do you know the background of your lineage? Yeah. Do you know what your heritage is? Hey, EJ Dom, Dangme no Jimmy. What I say, mini no Gio, a sequel no ye don't see me your croboni, say be ana ofi baby. It's because I ofi crow for me a dangme ni, no more me free crop or EJ Klo.
Yeah.
So what I say, me a dangme ni, me free great ningo be say fa, EJ Mahim, EJ Mamu. Me ye dangme ni ije klo ije yilo alo oje manya. Me ye dangme ni ije bubula kotoko jomwa. Ije dangme no jimi je family ije se dangbe no jimi je family ije osudoku eke adegbon wahio no na chese wo chire nema mu be bia wo furu ya kan ni so a edin bi wo hɔ yenya boy ya say na wo ya bunu ni we hu onya bo de say edin we de kwawufo nko a na eto obodin we say we de achimfo din obodin o say akwapimfo din so sa ne ma nyina unimu ana unimu nchi pa ukro na office krabo no eda ben ne yenko afum wo da ben ne yen pa abo da ben e na yen nua dokono ye won kuro ni bi wo Ghana ha se ya ye wo de bi a ye ndi aburaduane enti sa ukokro ni so a unya aburaduane ento sada ne so no ye nto more untimi nton untimi nkoto undi dokono undi benku unwi aburo ukokra ebi wo ho ukosai ebi wo ekro bia ne na mamre ene na mane so sa ne ma we nyina onimu ana menjindi unim so dia ene na besua bi efa ka ho esuo na da wo krom ho no unim se sa yale unim se esuo bi di nyame boa me ukona wo dogide tete a wotime wo ntasa give birth to triplets. Do you know that ebi ana da wo krom enso unim sa ne ma nyina upese ho ba bi e wa you say Marego TV na benya santi ye nyina edi efi other tourist attraction nyina ye de nyina bebram every region, every district, every municipal no ye bebram tourist attraction na be ya musumu be hu na makọ sometimes you can say koko ekuafo ne ba na kro hu ni chocolate da eno hu be soda enso wanga sa ukrom na wo no there's a tourist attraction, there's a waterfall a unko hoda unimpo na wako ye be chira haban ye nyina ese bi wo ho no ebi kura na wonam na imprenko awo sawate ase ebi kura na wonam be imprenko no wo no haban bi wo ha wuti kakra na oposa na retale na ase a titanos no be brase ekosi so be kwa yare sabe ne nyina woni mana jese hase na bibia mu no so no ubetu anamo ansana ye be pa ho ntoma sekutu ani fame femu na Marego TV jumedi na aso ma hyehyɛ mre sam be pa ho ntoma na
yo me da sibio bunyaba se na waka cheti fo ni ahwefo no akwan so die da hɔ a ye de ato kwan so se ye beye ene bi ni se ye beye luncheon yeah until luncheon no e be ba so yeah mpanyifo de ato kwan so at least before ye be di ye Ghana ye month no month cry any twi
ye bosome
Ghana bosome
be na bosome je say bosome yi wu ani ye be wura mu no
Ghana bosome no yes
ani uba ha no be bisa me say ye frɛ we say no de 50 Ghana
don't worry
me boano
don't worry any problem
and obi 10 do da me kakora nye bi
the last year the eguso eji se eguso a ye be lunch ye Ghana man ye hwe nim se nyame ya adom na se abrowa yi puma wo kwan ma by next month next week sorry ye be lunch ye Ghana man na ya hwe the activities involved the can say the better to akwan bringing out our culture, our heritage, all the tourist sites within our vicinities, our communities. Ninyina no ye be yina pie. They say the kind no. You see, there are so many tourist sites around there. People don't even know that we have tourist attractions around, especially the area. So many things, so many areas. And, you know, it's this is a time we have to unearth all these tourist attractions to let you see local tourism is one of the things we have to boost it more, because like I said abrofo no dia na ye ni wom, but local tourism is a key. And no ma the outsiders also is okay nkofo no class am mo dia no class no mo ne je ho. And you know, these are the things we want to encourage within ourselves. How do we even go to these tourist places? Yes, but there are others that we don't know.
A cinema waterfall.
Exactly.
I wa okresa ufi edukrum na se wo sanea on your left hand side no ye wo a cinema ewo ehonom asema waterfall so na wodim menka bibi kakra cho ye di bi hye fridge mu ye beka kakra se na be manfo bo say ade ne ya hyeda na ya kosua na ye mampanyifo ba beka ho asem yes wo kro bi a etoa ye so ye frɛ ho new akrade so wo new akrade a omo kire se akrade kro nangasa no e hyase efi pompotem ho baabi na nkrofo bi a omo bechichi kro no mo ye ntafo nipa mienu ene baaye oba ene bema ena ebaaye na one ba no one gina ayewem yeah
oh okay
one fi suru ba asesuru abofu nso no ne gina ayewem ena one be sane ye e de be si ho kakra nti no mutira ha kakra no ena afọ musan tuktu ye e de kwatena new akrade ama omo akoka ho ama new akrade aye new akrade nti se me no kasei sa krofo na mo be chichiri kuru no ayewa no mo gina mo de baaye no e wo new akrade sese ya akọ a obekọ akọ so wo kra wo fi akrade a wo yi akwamuni wonim sa de yi ana wonim sa wonim dia ena na makacho wa also te ni potem ho na wonim a ene no so na makacho pemre na akọ akrade ahemfie wo kwa ye be ma wo kwan ama wa hwe wo ho no mo ade ba ko so esa wo ho no se me di shefri de ma men kan chiro e ya ahemfie nso ko du ho no mo a ade di kan obehu e ye bible trust momode anakọ se chineji anema wodo na aka no me di hye fridge mu we nyina unim ai me bo kokọ say heritage month on Marego TV the chire ne do so ebe yeje ni fa me bu
yeah it is na waka no these are the things we might tie for who say sana ye wonema bi sei ewo ye mpotema ewo say yesua bibi fa ho it is say nyina egu akwama Marego TV ye be ma ya hwefo ne yetiefo enya suade hunu efisa nyama we nyina mu etino for the launch in the abeba so next week nyame ya dom na sa abrowa yi poma wakwamu ma ye dia ye be launch the heritage month na ya no massive ya the more activities era me kan no the activities I be rolling up ebema ya hwefo we are going to involve the communities, we are going to involve everybody who is ready to celebrate the Ghana month. And you know, I just want you to understand say our launching is coming next week, God willing. Yeah, launch it heritage month our Marego TV.
Empenyufo I say Paul Amantem or say the camfor Paul Amantem is in the camfor say it must be done. It must be done well. Ti ye ba beje ama na ye fe ama won say yes ya sheda pa na ya ba ye gina ye nan so pa sa wate ase enti no say adom na ebia na tuku ni baby ko beti metwa wani e dia fa Marego TV e bi say e ba fe gbeye launch ne ba so no ganto one pa na won so ba e be ye fe kama sa da no kuturi de ya wo de pa sada no nema hodro ni be ye wa hanu say people will come to show their culture and their heritage nema to say asa aduanedie atade hye ahosiesie ene nema hodro nyina ahwe kra tatate ebi be koso wa hanu ukai tatate nema hodro tete nema na nyina no Marego TV na ye twe ne nyina esa ade e de abro tatate this one me
only only there stand mo nyina no you review
me review
because you see also these are the reasons why we have to celebrate Ghana month because also yesterday we now this time say you call a baby this are go we are and easy hey
pimple na
wow
ena ba ko na ye tena se na ye de ebo obekora na betu ni so obo na cha ni ya bo be kai di
merry go round
ya bo wa chi say da obi aye obore no sada no o se da bono o de ntuma aye kai
ka ma se mi kire obi bo ma chi he sada we mini mi pa edian mama na ediane ene se mi menya maduane no e di chempe so kai chempe
me chempe so nye ediane na oni ne be chemu pe
ana chempe no odi mi na misimi o ediane we nko na me ma ho nti no amini nya to ana ye sa ebo yi a ye kom Marego ni ha akwani nya me no odi simi te kutu se bam this me nyao.
Ochina sugo sarabo ni chem.
Eh, that is real vida. Hey.
Nema hodro ene ye wo edema. Ochina so no foforo wo ho a ye de ebebro. Bra na abetina Marego TV ho. Ne sua nema bebre, ne hu nema bebre na me say, amomudi kan no mba be di echi na afi de wi ya hyehye ye honde ba no. Wo be dwane de de etire. Any ship. So I say, any train this ship we are coming, they be fair say.
And ship train.
3 ship and a ship train.
3 ship.
3 ship.
Yeah, 3 ship.
The 3 ship. And they are come boom near there. But yes, they so me say they are one. Ya wo me po ha say. So ya bopo na bobo yen no kura no. Me po no nim say wodi. When me say people bia e wo Ghana ha say no e wodi. Unim ne nyana na. We are in the eastern region. Into no bipo na bebe yen any greater Accra na poshe. Into boy yen so they nim ne nyina. Unim ne din. Say unim ne din dia me da she fridge mo. Ochena me ba. Abebo ne nyina ID amaba me envre fi say ba ko ha. Ye friend yoga ga na mo friend yoga ga. Enye yoga ga o. Eye yoga ga eno de maka kire. Ochena me bisa say ehefa e na yoga ga wo. Utimi kire me a me wa che de kese pa e de ma tena se na hwe Marego TV. Se uni around so na bia ukita wo phone na utika mu ukwafuo mu even osha kona mu ho wasa dan gitu ne mu kura ubetimi ahwe Marego TV e wo Facebook e wo TikTok e wo X e na Instagram if you say etwegu bia ha yoga garon de de hire ye no so maka say this heritage month on Marego TV is gonna be wow. I don't know ambulance did I really say wow. Sa ena ekwa ba won se ne ye kan ye na ye di yoga ga na show tena se na ne ma hold up papa ene wo ho e de ma ni omo se oba fele wo wa ne sama siren ni go
omo yo
ni o si yoga ga ro wow na go ne se oh ba siren
luncheon ye be den the luncheon
o try lunch to
luncheon.
Oh, mommy said that we ready in a second. Wow. Thank you. I say. Today my whole draw any what do my ever ha. And the share be brave or what about this year ever. I had no say. Uba ye a mamma cry. This we all crap what I did you cry. Sakalano and what's our shit. We don't even know. Yeah. On Marego TV will learn all this on a heritage month. Now no. A launch in New Year. Na fee. Won chini bi ke won chake ni bi ahin bona ye sani mesko ngani ahwa mi chake no ma kaseni no ma nane ne
o ma chake ni ami
o ma chake ni ami ko edango to ge gwajo
o ma chake ni ami
o ma chake ni ami wa mani ha hemba no chake mi o ba kaseni o ma le wa kusumi ka wa seklani pe mi na Marego TV jehano
o ma pele trepe
yes o ko to dan wa bi ko e ko hane body o pe obi na ne jo
Moheni. Omaya Chloe.
Omaya Chloe. Kawaje Chloe mi o. Omaya hepa menene pie. Chloe odi cha che Chloe se Chloe nga bie se lole kika wo fridge mi. Ka o hie mi ho o manu na mache. O le hene lolovo ngelo. Dangbeli o me ami gbagba ngelo lolovo. Do you know where it's called lolovo? Where is lolovo? Why the place lolovo? Do you even understand the word lolovo? Ochana Chemi. I'm the nyina ebebro ni lamte kwao
yes ma
bebre
ya meso me
da ya ka no fashe fridge mo ana di freezer mo na de beshim
be mana keki
amo se fashe ambulance ni na bibie mo
the boy o yo
asla ba na odi abram mo chimi samenya ka o ka bi ba pebe mo to no ma wo na eju
mo chumi ma na eju mo
akpe na o
ma na yira mi ni ma na yira o
amen ya frame nana soyo ejuma no esi ewa ha de aka ekire ene doso ehim wa fidie no tenase na tweme na medical one krantan pensen mu e ba be bro kai na like na share subscribe na se wo ha onyina so de to ho no ma e de be ma kai hu so se ubetimi eni ye edidwa ewa ha no se any advertisement bia no o de bre a ye be ma 50% discount. On that note, no, bet me a friend 020 167 2828 020 167 2828. This is the only official contact and I said number obeti me di Marego TV edija. Nyaka nyina fake.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'm fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segment. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction. Welcome back to the newspaper review on Marego TV. Wakwa BM Edeba Marego TV Kasamfoni so Emra said ko wakra tam pensen mo ebebro baby bia owo bia no obetimi ahwe na wa subscribe na wa share na wa comment e wo Facebook, Instagram, TikTok ena X nyina no ye wo ho ye twegu ase epoa eda enkramantem sanso na ye nam so so enam seten wa ase kuma se kwantem pon so se kra de sunyane de na ye den aba be ka bo wode ase programs nyina so obetimi alike ewo ehonomo ye frame na nasoyo ene ye yawada yawada so de wa ho ya fo de wa homo a de ho kama ya fo ne so mo finance na say ya fo ni wo honomo a ona ija na bodwe ona ya manyu so mu njo mutinwi eguso e momoni mba besa ne nyina echi no ne nyina ho ehwe papa safe no aso ka safe ne dia me setina se na ji akonwa na ne do so ne ye de brewo se ba ho bibia life anope die Sylvester tete the champions like aka Apache o se edebia da no eni dia odeba ene di ni de Apache kokoliko Sylvester Tete champion slide. New way for the Apache. Okay, so we go on. Philip Husunu Marozi, aka Akanada now the buy.
Oh, I know, yeah, like.
Damn! So was a damn lad.
Oh, no, I didn't say Mario na. Mario na.
Oh, Papa,
David, Mario na. Yeah,
Thursday.
Mario na.
It's enemy fire out and come.
David, Mario na.
Mario
na. Mario na.
Apache.
Mario na.
What it is? Hey, do you know?
Right. Hey, Mario. Go my show. Maybe I say. No, relax. I talk from different angles. No, my angle self.
You know your angle.
The way the things they go right now. They go fee up and say by Monday they go fuel prices go fee hit up like that.
Oh, 2 days ago it come up small.
Yeah,
because
in
the
right
morning,
now, like
in the morning I buy am 101. Later in the evening it be 107. So it 10.7 and then 10.1.
Let's I don't know how to say it, but
resetting.
You want me yourself for one?
Me ourselves small because Charlie.
Resetting again.
And the most annoying thing anytime for prices go up, the price of commodities, everything goes up.
So it affects all commodities.
I say resetting agenda, no. I say yeah, we kakrana.
I say yes.
We kakrana. I'm sure now.
Me 24-hour economy.
Mama, me major here.
24-hour economy.
24-hour economy. I say job for the boys. 133. Wow.
And the 133.
But what is agenda 111? We agenda 133. So I say. Into the non so
anyway job for the boys
now. Koko kete rabbits ne ho keka ho no.
Say na no mi ba ko bi wey na watch 10,000 chicks. Yes, you go get abi.
And you walk up there my top.
Me you go get no.
10,000.
Mario register you
register but there be manko. Me ana my cage no. Kabeta na disappoint me kakra. Ntimi ankoje konkiti no. But so particular initiative no. It could have been one of the best.
Not
even that. Not even that like.
And I come my
oh, say kono nkiti.
By December you know money. By December.
By 6 months.
6 months.
10 years.
Those ones no, bones no, anything. On say,
yeah, peloka
no, but the makofa
no renam, ori no renam, bodompim,
yeah, version
na redompe,
yeah.
What?
Okay, mo de mema mo time, mema mo time. I'm chamo fa ko wakata ni guso na me mo boso na me mom time na ne omo bi o metimi anso akọchira na ye Friday
Debi sha say
agba
ne fra no pa
be sha say efie na yo
edwa eyi ya wada ama efia damba
the Daily Graphic. Finance Minister unveils external reserves policy. We are confident of passing anti-money laundering framework FIC boss. Work starts on $250 million KEDA glass factory. Group to pay $1 billion taxes annually. Government probes electricity bills meter issues. And also, just no there no the agent so papa. The Daily Post. President Mahama castled for $250 million glass manufacturing factory in Shama. Maslock. Ghana Prison Service and Aboboya Company launched the capital behind bars initiative. And on say mame Esquire patients bar for body anchorite Ejina Honomo Kama, the Director General of the Prison Service. The National Enquirer. Majority of cocoa farmers accept new price. Poll shows. Repositioning the WASI conversations from alarm to action. Serene Insurance CEO expresses confidence in local capacity to underwrite marine cargo risk. Indigenous values must anchor Ghana's digital leap. Chief of Staff Ena Ekase. Mahama announces duty and tax-free incentives for factories under 24-hour economy. Abamuwoho. Oya Reformer the father petitions Mahama IGP for independent probe. The Overseer. PBC confirms Esifua's claims of conflict of interest involving Cocoa Board Ato Boating. Abbas Noridin emerges as possible contender for NDC National Communications Officer. Kwewu Business Advocacy Association adored for enterprise growth and strategic partnership. Finance Minister lays value for money office bill before Parliament. The Chronicle. Eugene Boachi entry gets Kufuor and another endorsement to contest General Secretary position. Mahama government owns district assemblies, 7.33 billion Ghanaian cedis, say minority. GIFF calls for independent probe into 18 tracks linked to bill of entry. Brouhaha. The Daily Guide. 5 GRA officers interdicted over cargo transit scandal. The Property and Polo Classic set for March 7. Government targets 15-month import cover with gold. Minority slams government over new DACF guidelines breach. NPA extortion. Buffer store cases moved to new courts. The Daily Searchlight. Common fund distribution government acting lawlessly. Minority. Stop the long talk and bring jobs. Franklin Kujo, Ghanaians boiling with anger over ECG prepaid meter extortion. Infantimai MP distributes machines under the National Apprenticeship Program. I just say no more and a yoko one krata, Yedibidi Juma, Aka Showbiz, they don't know any baby, the entertainment newspaper, the Showbiz. So, yeah, the graphic Showbiz tips to improve your makeup session. Togbi Africa, the diploma and musician. Holy Jam in Ghana's first Christian nightclub. Nanaba, woman of Villa. Just say no so ewo honomo. We hear pepe ni muna just say akoya bane se obaya yiram kanea enjumadi so anakwaya ya fason edi yiram kanea na ensem bebre na ebeba baba ho ewo hono mesha se media no ebe kasa na ansa na no me promise mo say mema mo time bi mo hia time necessary ana me fa mo sha se mema mo 2 minutes bi na mo fa kan na kana afi ma be she me ko bakrata na asibit yiram kanea because transporting the fashion
I want to use this platform just to say a very good morning to all our viewers. And I want to use this platform to say happy birthday to our regional minister. Today is your birthday. It is our wish and prayer that you develop the region for us in a way no minister has done. So I want to just touch on some few things, especially in our health sector, when it comes to issues of, no bed syndrome and stuff like that. It tells you that we are growing, but we are still lacking some social amenities when it comes to the health sector. Because if there's an emergency, the word even an emergency means anything can happen at any point in time. So when can knock down someone and he or she is being run to the hospital, those emergency cases should be recorded and attend to the person at first aid. That's why we call it emergency cases. But if, for instance, someone has been knocked down by a car and the 3 major hospitals within the region is not able to contain that person has lost his or her life, we should hold people accountable for those issues. So the health ministry, the health sector need to answer questions to those things. If we are building hospitals and there are no beds, then it means that our population is increasing every day. So we should look at a strategic way of building to the fullest capacity where it can contain more people. Mind you, there are nurses there who are not being posted. They are still at the various home doing nothing. So government should also look at that side and make sure that the needed facility and the needed equipment for health emergencies should be provided to the hospitals. And just like the bigger hospitals. Kolebu, Reach, 37 and the police hospital should be well equipped.
Thank you very much. Sly, which young girl?
Yeah, Michio Bibia. Nanazo so many to bomb kwano still ye home contractor no site so. Minimse bia juma wa bene wa we aside agomanya we no ye na. Minimse bia no na the biggest challenge wa juma no ye nim. But I believe from Somanya to Atwa and then to Kojonya still obi jurusu na ho na ye mfutu na asa. There is nothing anymore. Ye hu say bia gates no ye anoye bibisa. Ejuma ba kwa wa ya na bia me ne ajo ye agoma stone a bridge no ye see bia obi atimi fa on. That's the only thing mega say wa ya there. But aside that, Somanya ankasa from Somanya run about wa be see Kojonya enye kra, and that is a place now first now ko ta kakra wo kwan no so mujuru nyina and be seen and still people are living with dust, people are sleeping with dust, people are eating dust, people are drinking dust, people are wearing dust, people are walking with dust,
people are bathing with dust,
people are bathing with dust.
That's a foot room kwa
I'm not for pomade require dust.
Say, am I who make caps?
Maybe nana. And from Somanya eba na Juma baby stock baby yatum. Mami Rita, me mami ba kope. I'm asking you say any MC Honorable Francis Akumate. I'm asking say from Somanya. Would you na from Somanya ebesi can say smaller than baby sir. And if you want to my corner Honorable John Atediano. Messi, Nana so you, and you, a foot through. I'm telling you, hey, I'm telling you, and I didn't yet region one baby, but machines don't walk on so saying, it's the end to me water, Kwanswan, can't we water it? And I got water higher. Is your baby nature and see what I say?
I never know who tank and a packet or baby.
Say, the Vinaya said, you see. Leadership, some part of when I want to say some of these things.
Not like
cannot hear. You see, even if, for instance, the roads are bad, the only thing you can do for us is that water the road for us, Keke. Yesterday, I think some part of Somanya, I think one particular shop in between, I think somewhere I've gotten the particular place. The man himself have to find a way and be watering that small stretch, because the dust that is going to the one shop is affecting productivity. How many minutes will it? An asking the assembly one now. Assembly sao. IGF no embabi one now. Eba. Come on, farm embabi one now. Ghana water is just around here. Eba. You see, so there's a lot of questions we need to ask.
Say, no, say Ghana the MMD is cut 1.7 billion more.
My minority for no more come.
You see, the road the road assembly there, seven
Mario.
Okay, road assembly. Let me say a comment discussion. Road health, sanitation, transportation.
So we
it's your fine ECG now.
We a preamble na the hot down the
We headlines.
We a preamble. Yeah, me na mudie.
Okay, yamba kania so na men kan be short na fe no yen to aso. Minister for Energy and Green Transition John Abdullahi Janapo has assured electricity consumers that all 40 meters identified through ongoing investigations will be replaced. In addition, customers found to have overpaid due to meter anomalies will be duly compensated. The assurance follows a directive by the Ministry to the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, to probe growing complaints over the rapid depletion of prepaid electricity credits. The power distributor has been given a 7-day deadline to submit a comprehensive report to guide further regulatory and administrative action. Jennifer gave the assurance on the sidelines of the commissioning of MBH Power Ghana's newly constructed energy meters manufacturing unit in Tema. Once we conduct the investigation, assuming some meters are faulty, we have to replace them immediately because you must put in the right meter. And if it turns out that people have overpaid, we have to find a way of compensating them. But like I said, it is just too early. Let us conduct the investigation. Fortunately, we have a very good working relationship with the PURC. So the PURC, the Energy Commission, the Ministry, and all the agencies under me are working together to make sure that we get to the bottom of this matter and resolve it in a fair and impartial manner. Not just say, Oshafa or share any canea, a jumedi so na or say, we share your prepaid meters now, but I just say, a 2 Americano. So just say a 2 America,
more than Usain Bolt.
Stand there no crack up. And then Usain Bolt, air America. A biana was set a contest na clock on a TikTok, just say a corner in do. And into me who say a year or how I buy into the year cop, your baby Yishimu, they are him, ye near her square fason. I best Sunday minutes, and I think so. One I was anka yam can and do be a was on the top, no tabro son, on better say, he beat me iodine. I compensate to say, he beat me up a video moment, there's a at more canoso. It be an anchor 1 month now. I was saying, me to 200. Me no say the to 400 cities. So what I said, can be 200 Naja. And the amount my catcher so penny. Me that's it. So prepaid meters and year can one say depletion. Who takes it? Sylvester. Kokoliko.
Sylvester is actually interested in this prepaid issue, so let him start.
Yes.
So I just want to leave it to him.
I just know where you're coming from. But I say, prepaid naba.
Yes, now that's about prepaid issue. I believe it's a complex issue, and the way now, the prepaid meters need be banned. The way a man na prepaid na kata consuming electricity no and as a bills no na no wording and baby amiti kwa no wadaroma month the eton e chen you what I say baby amiti no a month the eton ebu a month ko to kwa 2 weeks asa ebu a 1 week asa esa osan to be it's a month one talk per each person one talk on 300 400 nipa ba ku adentin na was set me basa you see prepaid no meters ni bi yachiche bebre prepaid ni ade and say sa na be ba ni dia then I will refer you back to some years back crobofo ni PDS issue ni bi I'll refer you back because that time now you postpaid. And even there were issues concerning overbilling, any wrong billing. And no day nyama bebere eba okroma until now nothing has been done about it.
Nothing.
and they who and says you yasa crophobia ba says say postpaid your business amount prepaid any prepaid ni ball it is a nipa no postpaid or the cabe 20,000 Ghana cedi aye wrong billing over billing na who the prepaid na be ball buying say there can you transfer that kind of debt into the prepaid into nipa no sorry I also bob nko na busumi so abuni postpaid back 1,000 Ghana maybe for 6 months aba na why ya the prepaid aba now the saka no akogu prepaid ni so a oto a be 10 cedi 50 Ghana in ebeka it means that still ECG for ni endi ni yie it means it says that time no e penifo ni endi ni yie kra and up to date nothing has been done about it and the system no still no adedu gusu ko na me see people ni bo a ekose ya ituto ya nasa chese urilodi ya nasa uye ya nasa and what is the issue no eyeden and I believe that there are certain things that I was say ECG for na sa me politicians o muka say me jindi compensation we dey me jindi say there will be a compensation me jindi because Krobos are not compensated. Krobos were not compensated because issue banner your board to paper e ka bi mo mutifi omu ni adwuma ye no they are still there and yes still abrewa na oti e shekwa prepaid no go nim bi about prepaid and yes still sa postpaid issue na e buy na yes sisa mama e prepaid no sa ka no nipa bebregusu tua besi ne and there people are paying innocent people even it ukoja na ukoton ade no akoton ade ni be wi a na sika aka obenya no na o de akose prepaid mu kakra obenya no o de akose prepaid mu adenti na was set me banisa and these are issues say quiet global is you network system abana light dum fun the whole day kwa na mai e boy say so we dum the whole day na mai a network system inti adentina ECG font me and render service to Ghanaians and then customers no for us to have say there ye benye nije bi o ECG mu and always there are issues about light bill there are issues about prepaid even the postpaid there were issues prepaid no issues asamba then adentina was said to me banisa because at the end of the day that overbilling wrong billing no those people were not compensated and indeed a do baby no a big G2 say ampa na machines no there were issues concerning overbilling and whatever say do baby obi share boss so nka oko court of then na wakoye ya na ya makrobofo ni age say PDS issue ni buy no adon e dey krobofo ni dibim inti say ni aban no e dey compensate krobofo adon e dey yanti hu ebesi ne and we are still in the same thing. It be the people that send me there. I was say ECG 40 me share no much senior because still the issues with the people who below this error nkwa. And I don't dey uju wa unti ase and so say because I make nyama bebre I didn't send me beba to the mommy fancy na because I make kasa because you see that time someone no retired was the then deputy still regional minister. Okay. Ajobrel. I don't want to talk about it.
You see, assemno, so to be send assemno tiano. So to be kanisa, my moon ACP. Then regional minister, Kwachi Dafo.
Oba no beka say
he made some statement that is not anything to write home about. I don't blame him at the first point because he has not gotten the fair briefing of what actually transpired.
Yeah.
So I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. But as a then regional minister, you are in charge of the region. You should know the in and out of the region. You shouldn't just get up and say Krobofono, free SHS na free, and light bill is not free. I want to remember him that previously Krobos have been paying bills and we are still paying bills.
That is it.
That was previously.
That is it.
Now to the current issue we are talking about. You see, ECG. Look, prepaid, for instance, I have my own meter. I don't share my prepaid with anybody. Mini fridge, mini microwave, mini washing machine, mini air condition. The only thing is light and fan. 50 cedi don't take me a week.
Yeah.
I'm telling you for a fact.
Maintenance fee.
Minimum air conditioning. Minimum microwave.
Blender
can be. Just a bank me bonu be. Now you see, so
what's in the feel?
You see, so the issue about prepaid, ECG should just sit down, go through the meters, examine the meters, and do a bit of education. Because for instance, recently I bought one error, and I'm left with I think 180 pesos. It came around 11 p.m. that the system will be restored back. We should have a bit of education. If the system is jammed, quickly there should be a message. Then we know how we manage the small light that we have. For instance, an old woman who don't have anything, so you were bringing him bill about 50,000, 60,000. How do you expect him or her to pay that bill? So if the energy ministry have actually identified that particular problem, there are some fault with the meters. Then let's just make sure that everyone who have spent more than the actual bill because the meters are faulty, they should just do the needful. But it shouldn't just be talk; it should be action as well. You see, this issue about prepay within this municipality, people are not able to go to work because they have been hit by a bullet. You see, so when it comes to issues about prepay within this municipality here, in the eastern part of Lower Manya here, people don't take it lightly at all. We've seen series of demonstrations about overbilling, and to the extent that we have military men all over the place. You see, so when it comes to this issue about prepaid, I know people have a lot of things to say about it, but as the energy minister has said, let's see the response. 7 days is just around the corner. Then we'll get a full report and we'll see which area they will tackle that particular issue. But it's not anything to write home about. Prepaid issue. David.
Okay. No, 10 seconds. My issue is that nyap fault when you know omun show. By your one is you electricity tariff yatum. You want to see yatum. It's munere yentu munkwa na yemude. But the issue has to do with the layman nipa no customer no. Kwan be na wo fast wa wo maninya service we ECG no nana so you say ECG you are too more than 3 times so
kan na so kra engina so
engina so ye nana so yo power say be kra ni ahoden it nyina be won ntumi use look at
I'm so bad maintenance
it is the same it chroma pa bibia met some say 9 na e bought 3 anomo so oh come on there wo
so like what we can do is let's just give the ministry, they say 7 days for that issue to be resolved. So let's see how best this overbilling and prepaid issue from postpaid to prepaid. We're even thinking the prepaid will make you responsible because you know when it's finished, it's finished. So you know how to consume energy wisely. But it's rather that it seems to me like we are rather paying more than what we are even using. So let's look at it from that point of view. The energy minister said 7 days. They should give us a report based on that. Then the meters that are 40. What we are using, they will be compensated. It shouldn't only be yes, I can't take it, but it should reflect in our daily activity.
Okay. NHS say ano postpaid no we talk ania na we use na buy brown bill na wakwakotu as say dey see there be dey utumi betimi no na wakwakoto nya sa say so koton so na etu emika say we same boat emu ne we aban 7 days there e wa ha na hayi a ye hwe say jumedi na beko na emu nsa na ye ka no ase dum no ya adoso you see hu say e dum siesie ni bia na e de afese to be so bob no na yetia eno so kanea no yenim se chichi mu aba baby wo ha na aba ne kese low current say ye niema e de mai obi oni like na no slide cut off fridge na say so mo share no so na monye emfa maye from ECG ni etuemika akọ transportation eso na say ekomaya say ofe kromu ana say okọ adwuma na ka ho akọ adwa sa so na driver fo bi zo ho no mo a omo ankasa so omo de mutumi etoto first no ebi mu me no ka say die fra ho so bo akosoro na ne nansa edwada no pa meet on 10.1 e boy nwumre be 7 me ko fie no meet on 10.7 se see am no kasa no so de e se e be san akọ soro e wo ho no mo Mary we no we special say e dey free wo.
So when I don't know the last time you went to Accra. If you go to Accra somewhere 37 where yes 37 particularly, those who are going to Medina, those who are going to Afienya, Ashama, and corporate organizations that have workers close from work have to stand there waiting for buses. And the most dangerous one has to do with nursing mothers, pregnant mothers who have to be in queue to just make sure they get home safely. I want to get some clear cut. What happened to the Ayalolo buses? What happened to the Metro buses? Where are those buses? Because if we are not that much, the roads are not good. It's also a factor why we are getting issues with transport. But at least I know those when you go to Accra, they have to be forcing people to even join the car. Look, those who are coming from Kaswa to Medina is an issue. Medina to Kaswa is an issue.
Amasama pokwa se.
So you see, doesn't mean we don't have enough cars. Are we more than the number of cars we have in the country? Because if this is just Central Accra, this is just Central Accra. For me, we around this municipality, when we start, we even want to select the kind of cars we take. But if you go to Accra, it's not like that. Mankota Mankono, even from Teshin to Ashama Accra, it's an issue. So I don't really know, but I believe the transport ministry have to up their game, make sure that there's enough transport for everybody to access. It also tells you that let's make use of the railway lines. The railway, they are there because there are some places. Let's make more use of that one because it's not anything to write woman. But I happen to be in Accra just some few weeks back and seeing people queuing, even some part of the motorway, the other side of the motorway around Ashama there, people have queued just to go to work, and I don't believe we deserve this kind of treatment. When leadership fails, the community fails. When leadership fails, the community fails. Thank you.
Sylvester.
Transport there. During the Christmas season, you say cars in the even issues come with the Metro bus and the Ayarelo bus. Because I buy some mobile, you never friend who bus. You never friend who bus. So mobile na obiani aje. Say bus is available. But I believe say I was saying penny 40 me share. Those buses we are supposed to be seeing them. Na enye sana. Ema transport heading dodo because even the nation capital itself no power sorry traffic e walk kwanu enough for traffic e walk kwanu so enough for and I mean uko some regions are if I go further to Kumasi go further to Takrady sometimes we be more than 3 hours na ka ankra mari and I believe that there was a penny 40 me share na your transport system that will come easy for all of us. Easy accessible into obi kwa hanu betimenya kantem obi kwa betimenya kantem no so betimi aboa but I believe say ye tufu mo say na de din tokwa ni bani o ye tufu ma banze omunya abotre ye tufu ma banze omunya abotre ene say banze munyi ntum say ye betu ye friends lorry firm a ene so de ye nya adwuma and that is one issue GPRT for bega say ye pese ye two lorry firm because more to form maybe more than 2 times 3 times yen kan hwe internet de yen so ye be den ye pese to fuam ye pese to lorry frame it is about say munya abote a en yen so yen adwuma and that is one thing e ma ni pa bebre bi credi 1 week crowd was station ga no munya car but I believe that discussion it is saying ya to fuam internet na was say to lorry frame that is one thing ebia ya to fuam 3 times ebia da wa for so den ento mo lorry frame interno so I was say buying need that kind of road transport for the private for no trans any so okay say atu for mu a e be atu for mu 1 cedi and I want him say you atu for mu 50 pesos that person be 2 by 5 cedis that is one thing but uber problem mu a upe be a lorry for board in pa ko
So Bagana.
Ubagana, yes, Ubagana ha. Ope baby, I love for boarding. Kuma. Baby sound say from Akuse Junction to Somanya, how many minutes? Bamuji 7 cities. Akuse to Akuse Junction, some 10 cities. And what? It's about 10 minutes drive, but Omuji 10 cities. As a Sawatu Odumase, it's about 45 minutes. They did 30 Ghana city. 30 Ghana city. I had to Koforidua, Ebikwa Timji 40. But I'm asking, say, from Somanya to Koforidua, I was saying, but there was some Mutimi no Munyan ye, never did in your face. Because yes, Anna, a better draw from Somalia or Munye Juma. Even time no muye South Agomanya Bridge, no. Missy from Agomanya to Pom, every 7 city.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Because I'm music quaning yet.
Agomanya to Pom.
Bomb. I'm telling you. Maybe 3 or 5 cities. That one is there. Only 5 cities are unco. And I have to pay. Agomanya to Pom, muji 2 cities, 50 pesos. Or muji 5 cities. Ebu edu enyumre ni pe guopa no munyaka
10 cities.
Pom 10 cities o meje.
Like seriously?
I'm telling you. Opa.
But embrati mi chi omo.
Yes. Say do baby Kumasi ye chi bebre. But I don't know behind because Satana airport na ewo ho no. E ho no mo branch fa. Akofa agbomesoro no ma to Odumase ho no. Nto mo park wo ho a pom 10 cities. Uni bia nko. Maybe say uni bia ene untimi nko. Usu pentem 10 ubetua. Na agora to pom 10 cedi dey aden. Ade 2 cedi 50 pesos ye 10 cedi. Misi mitua 5 cedis. Enu kwa no e kire nipa be 5 kwa na wo kire ho. City e se fa 4 no. Nipa 5 wo kire ho. And a second city so bia nipa 6. And a bia mate ni tight na go kwa ma mate nu kwa no onu kwa ni city ko bi age. Into your file from can say Agomanya to Pong no baby 5. What baby obesi bi almost say 5.
Short distance.
I'm telling you.
Baby obesi bi 5.
Baby obesi bi 5. Umpo 5. No adiasa. Adiasa. Into Pom de bu obega say on fa consider straight to Pom. Then Ghana no waje.
Ne nyina no e wo semra etimi enium.
You see,
omo a omo ye in charge no.
Deeper to you. Deeper, you see, we don't have price control when it comes to transportation and even selling of commodities
in Ghana.
You see, where you bought your goods from may be different from where I bought mine for. So sometimes there is a difference of 2 cities or 1 city or 5 city difference. But you see, GPR2U and the cooperative or the transport ministry as a whole have a role to play in this. We know there are some factors that may cause the rise in fares. But it shouldn't be because there's a diversion because of road construction. So you have to take or you have to charge more. How can you charge from Pom to Agomanya 10 cities? And we are just sitting here saying it, and we are not holding anybody responsible. There's one platform where I saw that people are calling names that they should make sure that this thing come to an end. You see, we may not see any reason why people are doing this, but it's corruption. Anyhow you want to see it via is bad. For instance, why will you take me from Agomanya just to come 10 Ghana cedis?
It's modern Quran.
You see, so we should hold people accountable and demand for accountability when it comes to this abnormal way of living. It's not anything we should ramble about. And GPR2 and the transport ministry have to hold drivers responsible, and if possible, send them to court. Because I could remember if you go to some part of Kumasi. Yes, they are locking people up because of because for
now no cry trick every driver na bet now say oh makano.
Yeah. So we should be able to, you know, there are bylaws around all these things, but sometimes we just sit aloof and see things happening like this and we don't say anything about it, and it is affecting government in a way. Because if the thing is good, they say government. If it is bad, it's the same government. So we have to make sure that if it is good, we say it just the way it is. If it is bad, we say just bad as it is.
Okay.
You see?
Yama emrano enye ejuma. Ade no de senya enye ka ehio. Ehi. Na menyo a. Menyo. Mbe de ke ode, be de ke ode. Sawate asenti no e wo se yehwe ma emrano enye juma na wankasa so ka hu se de wo kwa akoye no se niema ni sisa the resetting agenda what ase eti no se ba ne se de wonim se enye na wo ba be no ka hu se mra no so mu a emfa encho. We have some few minutes to leave the studio. Mario Shas yen touch on no bed syndrome. No bed syndrome nansen as a yama Grobebre Ashre Omonkra. Titri say you be call the big hospitals and the regional hospitals ebiana no bed syndrome yi Emma amount for a shop cry idea a hard dream papa abrante your methodist ni dia ama abepie kroma bebia obia kasa e de fa ho e die nwanwa e hard dream pa migide e kire me say na obia hu say sanka no call hospital na yaresabia e no nyampa bi da so na e treat na anka obetimi anya ne nkwa ebio Sylvester Maria kan dia fabra na yenhwe de beso
Sanya money there na edin there are most of the beds hospital ni bi kokora na impanu kwa bi ni ho ebi wo kwa impanu kwa ache ebi sunkosu won bed bite there are some of the hospitals o course sia me can bibia nana wo be fi wa be fi no
no yare mo
everybody
I doctor be say some the move we feel some as yare wo
hospital there are some of the hospitals in terms of say yenye spray na yema bed so nye fe no munye o and bed ni bo obekokwa unye ebi da form adenti na was set me basa why should it be like that because you see hospital is whereby you call them say bi anipa ni yare a ye koje nkwa enti nipa ne beko na bed ni na obenye bi ada so a then adenti na was set me basa it means that we are not giving a critical look at the health sector ya bi say hospital ni esi keke inti enua ni se enua no but I don't dey set me nyampa ebu obeko nipa no obu obeko no na the person is in labor e also nya baby da kwa nya ekwa no unya baby nda nipa benya accident emergency wo obeko na nwa yema na akajo say mpeni onto we are transferring you to Koforidua na afa ambulance emefa ebu odo yesi wo kwa sebi o mi ye obeko akwesi mpeni ho akuse ni so manyakwa no so nyewu into obefiri a bia akodu atoa no na enyama bebre obedu atoa na esi mpani ho so we have to send you to maybe St. Martin's obedu esi mpasa so from there to there obedu esi mpa ebi ni ho it is a ukwen obagbo you could die so I was saying before you see it's not about setting agenda 111 agenda say see you ade no be see wie na o see wie so a then e mama ade no so ayefe ayempa uko hospital na mpeni ho a ntimi nya ayarisa
is it so like there's one particular thing we also need to look at. Sometimes you have emergency cases and you go to where the record people are, I think OPD, right? Yeah, OPD. They will tell you they are not around. The OPD for no money, and that's where they need to. They have to get your file, know exactly what was wrong with you previously and now. I took someone to one of the hospitals within the municipality. We were told that yen train for the OPD to come. So luckily I met someone there and the person told me, so we should wait, or the patient that should be suffering till OPD come. Those days that we don't have OPD, those days that we don't have a computer that you have to key in your names, don't we save lives? So are we waiting? Let's wait for the OPD to come before you attend to emergency cases. And the man used his hand to hit on the table before the guy was given a bed. You see, so there are minor cases that sometimes we don't need someone to tell you that this person is dying or this person needs injection. But well, maybe that's their way of doing things. But at least life first. Anyhow you want to see the sometimes you can buy life. Because if you are telling me that we have to wait for someone to come and take our vitals, it's part of the work. But does it mean without those vitals, checking the person BP, the person cannot get the minor health care we need? So sometimes we should look at that side as well. There are a lot of issues people don't talk about. There are a lot of issues people don't talk about because when we are saying it, we feel. Look, I took one of my siblings to the hospital and they gave her medication. So I realized that the medication, they've a swap. Yes, swap. So I realized that the small girl had been sleeping the whole day. So when I came back, I was like, hey, this girl is still sleeping. So I took the medicine just to check. What is supposed to be mine was given to
your sibling.
My sibling. So assuming maybe Onusa Drona Sebio. You see, so there's a lot of issues people don't even come and talk about. Negligence are killing people. If you go to the hospitals, like, I don't know whether some of the nurses, because they've seen people dying every day, so death is like, I don't know, but it's supposed not to be like that. You have a responsibility as a nurse, as a doctor, to attend health care or health delivery. You see, but look, if we want to mention names and how some doctors and some nurses will treat you if you go to some of the hospitals, it's better you stay home and die. Negligence, and people are dying, and we see it to be normal. Wait until it's your family member. Wait until it's your daughter or your father or your wife. Then you see how painful it is. The gentleman who just passed away because of hit and run or something. The sister is a medical doctor at Cape Coast.
See.
At least let's risk, even if it is mattress, put him on the mattress, find some stick and just put injection or somehow. They know how to do it best. That boy could have been alive today, but because of negligence, there are no bed. Then they are driving all over the place. Obagbo, and you see, it's not anything we should take it lightly at all.
It's not abani say no. You're in charge na abani say na ya no bed na wenya no. Na mrada na ya dey. E di utwe na so a e be ma na aban back to the senses e bi NCBO.
There be 21st century. Obi alcohol say impeni ho. Maya manipa new. The
SIA me one say we are not would be a me. Say Ghana at what is it 61 or 62?
That's a 62. Say another 63.
Then you see people queuing public toilet. I'm for queue or public toilet too. And a party too. So I'm asking that with the mindset that you want to build a house. You've made provisions for water. You've made provisions for a nice air conditioning and stuff like that. But you've not making provision for toilet. There are no people queuing in public. They say the word public. Now more for a queue or public toilet.
How much?
Now I'm there before you came. Hey!
And you see you.
You see, Charlie, the system is failing us. You see, the system is, and you see, I wish some of the appointments will not be on, appointment on NDC, MPP. This one come
political basis.
Political basis. We are all Ghanaians. Our policies may not be the same, but it's the same. It's the same issue about community development. For instance, if you pass here to Accra, and I pass to Medina, we will meet in Accra. Development is the key. Social amenity is the key. Look. There are some schools that are still writing with chalk.
Thank you.
Red and yellow, the enemy.
Yeah.
21st century.
I do a color chalk. Yeah, Madam Asibebre, I'm raining song, Aquaman raining song, aso. But you talked about the train. The last time, no friends, because I said it's train. I had opportunity to me experience. They call fraud train or Afiena, and they call Tema. Nana, yes, I wouldn't be straight from Afiena to Tema on the main road. Tema me di no. Nyaka menya mai because my fifi tem na ye wia but challenge amenya kakra ne say ye kono na emu henhan ye kama but ye ba na aye say dwumayefo apon ntina afetre no emu aye mama ebi mu ejinejina ha ma ebi mu kra enya kwan
mofo moto kra ba yi
ama me fro anka ho ntina de me de beto omo nim semestre train no eye dwuma but omo mpe bi nye den emfa me ka na one ne de one day and so in the afternoon day normal benya sit atena so you feel very comfortable now they are but a do rush na amount for point adwuma no eno dey na che say aka ne kakra it mestre say omo fa bi enka na face omo nim no omo so me fruit train no na eboa because less than 30 minutes na me do tema less than 30 minutes me do tema me bitimi de me koye papapa no me san nya efro eba na traffic na we kwan so de hadwe na ye kwan no so mo hwe na omo construct ema ye ejuma no esi Madam Asenemu no as said earlier, the regional minister of the Eastern Region, Honorable Rita Akosua Eje Awaite, happy blessed birthday, Enko Edema. We free Team Marego. And you know, the shas here, Team Marego. You know, one so near but I can't ever coffee. And a birthday wishes. You wish you all the best in your endeavors. Now go and show crying. Let you make dinner or bono on count. Let me abone ye pan. The Jumani dear, uboni ye papa, nyame and shall be brave. Near Etas was a happy, glorious birthday to my beautiful life partner, Miss Beatrice. God bless you for being there for me. This is from Fireman Jima, regional headquarters, Accra. Fireman Jima, so we see Beatrice. Happy blessed birthday. Nyame Esha Ubebre. You chat for crime, that's that PCA, Ebema, Philip Hosono, Mario, Z, aka Enedia, 1
So, my Michia Goodman Auku.
Oh, okay.
Michia Goodman Auku, constituency secretary of the MPP, Lower Manya Krobo, constituency, Goodman. Secretary Papa, Mamicha Nana Pawe.
Good man, dear, Otasha Bois, Odiso, and good man, Tagby, in now, was like a maca in now, but so as I said, which I so if baby came up with you, laying on like Robago here, the Michelle be brave. I said, I piece in command Maranafins, and command Sylvester Tete, the champions like aka Apache. For the day, Nyame, Inshallah.
You were no do.
I didn't need to go by. So,
so you're winning. I said, I don't Mamintia or the market women at Agomenya market. And now, Yadiama.
Fine.
Fine.
But I could not go here winning, dear. And your crowd.
And we backstage as well. Mama Wele and it's Sanyamano. We want to use this platform that we say we are very grateful for what you did for us yesterday. Yes, see Nyankumpon on Shramu Bebre. Now it's giving, you have to learn how to give. If you don't learn how to give, you can't give. If you have in abundance, you can't give. Learning, yes. You have to yeah, sure. You see, and I know so Banco so ya come up.
Na chef let me so no
chef
with the
chef ni me ko di
chef with the everything
so ochina
meant me and now
chef Mauli meant me and now meant me and now chef Mauli chef with another where you learn your chef work from there I beg you for go back there and go learn now well
case ni tirasa
Chef Mauli, I don't know.
Chef Mauli with the rabbit. You see, a year I can't say me compare block well to menu still.
I know.
Oh, Nana. No. One myself, yeah.
Come back, chef.
Maya, Miss Gato tomatoes. I want to
buy a chef. Say, I think my chef I buy. Ma, Missy, yes. All the
same, it's good. Chef, I didn't apron.
Hey, chef, but
now the fish and the now call chef.
What's it there?
The fish and the now call chef. But the Nipa idea. Molly, kudos.
Chef Molly.
Na na kakra ne se omo a sebie no a omo ti me de banko 3 ni 4 no me hu ni yie me de omo ya go ade na endorse sa za won ti me de 3 de
e be ra banti e be abete wait
you know me talk amo abeg because another man for 4 cent dem kasa. But the moment my agent for
say tonight Friday and the month is slowly coming to an end tomorrow. So over the weekend we are heading to first month. So you better now you ever born a tough one. Now Ochina no best idea. Now okay,
on that note no I said that PSC and come obibia or share ya had a did you made any BC near car will say Marego TV about papa Ojina the nine so na heritage month no me see ya boke shekutu yeso ya e de abro ba bia wo bia o TV no na bia wo so na bia na light out na se hu ye will TV news no account for phone no so phone no social media handles ni nyina ye wo so ko Facebook ko TikTok ko YouTube ana X na ko Instagram ye wo ho no bomodian say wo be join ye na subscribe share comment na like yen some catch us say so the highest viewer on a week no me one day makakra wo ho a metimi ai den e de achew e wo ho osua pa asenso a betimi sua adesua bebre e wo ho so a ye de be ma wotete ye kama sa so na e ba dwadie mu a aye betimi no wadi dwa papa ye bibia e da form say kutu e da form say brew me chere say advertisement e da form number obetimi afre e 020 167 2828 020 167 2828 frɛ na one obi ending komo me say one ne kasa obema on discount 50% discount say o amfa ma wa me ba TV ni so afrɛ me na ka kyerɛ me I hear say you jedi papa ene hyehyɛ kama ene ne ma hodo a ye de bro edi ni sesa na so yo enie me di musi ha nyame ya adom na de pache yo kyerɛ be ba na emo no aseda enkomo mo tena fidi achi epiepia de man camera eye Robert Yeboa nyame insha bibre sana okowura PCR ho a ye wo Sam Achu ye wo K e wo ho chese Abdallah e wo ho no mo sa enso na Mauli wo ho no Gavin e wo ho no mo mi jinse abo bi biadi wo ho nyame insha bibre ne enko MCR ne enko hu ye Newton e na RM e wo ho gide no wususu e beboa kamera ne kakra nyame insha mi producer Rashid Amadu for me health tips no nyame insha bibre kola here anopawe nyame yadoma ochina eye juma ye besenhia